Hey everyone, welcome back to Speak Better English with Podcast. I'm Emma, and I'm here with Jake. Today, we're diving into a really common struggle for English learners: how to practice speaking English when you don't have a conversation partner. Sounds impossible, right?
Hey Emma, yeah, this is something I hear all the time. I want to speak English fluently, but I have no one to talk to. But here's the good news: you don't need someone else to get better. In fact, there are powerful ways to practice speaking completely on your own.
So, before we jump into solutions, let's talk about the real issue. What's actually stopping people from speaking better English?
Great place to start. The biggest issue is not just lack of partners, it's lack of output. Learners consume a lot of English. They listen to podcasts, watch shows, read books. But they rarely produce English. Speaking is an active skill, and if you're not producing language, your mouth and brain aren't building the muscle.
So it's like going to the gym and only watching people lift weights. You feel motivated but don't actually get stronger.
Exactly. It's not about who you talk to. It's about how often you make your mouth form English words, your brain process grammar, and your ears adjust to hearing your own English.
So the mindset shift is, don't wait for a partner, be your own speaking partner.
100%. And that's where the strategies come in.
Let's start with the shadowing method. What is it, and why is it so effective?
Shadowing is one of my favorite tools. You listen to a native speaker talk, and you repeat at the same time or just after them. You're mimicking their rhythm, intonation, pronunciation, and flow. It's like singing along to a song.
That sounds fun. What kind of content should people shadow?
You can use short videos, podcasts, even TED Talks. Start with something you understand and enjoy. Break it into short chunks, listen to a sentence, pause, then repeat. Eventually, you'll get faster and more natural.
And this helps with confidence too, right? Since you're borrowing the tone of a native speaker.
Exactly. You're training your mouth and ear. Even without understanding every single word, your speaking becomes smoother. Over time, your grammar and vocabulary also improve because you're constantly modeling correct usage.
Okay, next up is something people do secretly already: talking to yourself in English. But how can you make it productive?
The famous inner monologue. The trick is to externalize it. Speak out loud, narrate your actions. For example, I'm making coffee right now. I need to add sugar. Or reflect on your day in English. Today I felt tired, but I managed to finish my work.
So it's like journaling, but out loud?
Exactly. It forces your brain to think in English. And it's okay to make mistakes. No one's listening. You can also pick random topics. What's my dream vacation? Or, what would I do with $1 million? Just go with the flow.
Sounds like it could also improve creativity and fluency.
Yes, and you can even record yourself. Listening back helps you catch mistakes, hear your progress, and become more self-aware.
Now let's talk tech. A lot of learners are using AI apps now. How can they use tools like ChatGPT or Voice AI to practice speaking?
This is a game changer. You can simulate conversations with AI, get instant feedback, and practice at any time. For speaking, some apps allow you to talk to the screen, and it replies vocally. Others give you phrases to repeat or conversations to practice.
So it's like having a 24/7 speaking partner.
Yes. For example, ChatGPT can help you create dialogues or simulate interviews. There are also apps like Elsa Speak that focus on pronunciation. The key is using them consistently and treating them like real conversations.
That consistency word again.
Yep. Daily practice, even 10 minutes, is powerful.
Let's say someone only has 30 minutes a day to practice. How should they structure it to maximize their speaking skills?
Good question. Here's a simple routine: 10 minutes. Shadowing with a podcast or YouTube video. 10 minutes. Talking out loud about your day, thoughts, or answering random questions. 10 minutes. Using an AI app or voice journal to record and review your speaking.
That sounds totally doable, and it mixes input and output nicely.
Yes, and over time, you'll notice your confidence go up, and your hesitations go down. The secret is consistent output.
Let's wrap with something important: mindset. What advice do you have for people who feel shy or think their English isn't good enough?
I'll say this: fluency isn't perfection, it's connection. You don't need perfect grammar or accent. You just need to be understood. The more you speak, even to yourself, the better you get.
So don't wait for confidence to speak. Speak to build confidence.
Exactly. Every word you say out loud is progress. Don't judge yourself. Just speak. Make it a habit, not a test.
That was powerful, Jake. So for everyone listening, remember, even if you don't have anyone to talk to, you're never really alone. You've got tools, methods, and your own voice.
That's right. Use it. Speak daily. Don't wait for perfect. Just start talking.
And if this episode helped you, don't forget to subscribe and share it with a friend who's also learning English. See you next time.